Companion Hunter is absolutely crushing it, especially in higher legends, and in this video I'm gonna give you a quick updated guide about this version with Crazed Alchemist in it so you can actually OTK people. The deck definitely looks simple on paper, but I do believe people can do a lot better with it if they actually knew what they were doing with it, so I hope this guide helps you, and if it does, a like and subscribe would be great, and don't forget you can check me out live on stream each Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. But now, let's get into the guide.
You are not prepared!
Here's the list I tried, and the main differences through what other lists you might have seen would be we have ourselves a single copy of Call of Wild, we do have room for Brawl, we also have room for a single Shadowed Informant, which is a dragon, which also allows your Urban Roar to actually select the second target if you need it, and of course we do have the Crazed Alchemist, with which basically you get the OTK people with the help of 30 damage Tortola out of nowhere. This deck is definitely pretty strong, especially if you curve out with it well, and this version definitely has plenty of 1-drops with things like Critter Caretakers, your Raptor Nestners, and so on and so forth. The buffed Migrating Elec is definitely a lot better now, giving the deck something to do on turn 2, and the Sylvanas Sister is also pretty nutty, allowing you to discover extra copies of important cards from Captain Illyria for things like Confront the Tol'vir or extra Tame Pets. With a well-timed Spirit Speaker, you could be doing all sorts of different things. Usually on turn 5, you could get yourself a free 12-taunt Grizzly. On turn 6, you could be getting yourself some good stuff like the Ankylodon, the Evergreen Stag, that kind of stuff. Turn 7 is definitely pretty good with things like Mountain Bear or the Mythical Terror. The Techisaurus is also not the worst thing in the world if you're really begging for a taunt. On turn 8, you get yourself things like Asphyxidon, which is great. Atlasaurus could work pretty well for you as well. Meadow Strider can help. The Perennial Serpent is also pretty top tier. Draco Rex can be an excellent option for you. Turn 9 is where it really flops, however. You don't really have too much defense when it comes down to this one, but you could get yourself things like Krog. Anaro can be okay for you. Seismopod is also kind of worth it. And if you're already established on the board, you could even OTK people with things like Goldrin, or at least get yourself a lot more damage that way. But on turn 10 is obviously where the real money's at, because you get yourself things like Omen, and more importantly, Tortola. So yeah, knowing what kind of beast you are looking for depending on the different opponent, and depending on the different mana total your animal companions are at, is definitely pretty crucial. So you gotta basically know how much you want to be amping up. And this goes especially double for things like Roam Free, because if you do this when you're literally begging for a taunt and you do it for a 9-drop, you might get yourself some not very good options. Call of the Wild is also in here, but only a single copy because the second one feels like a win more cards, and usually just getting yourself a few other big beasts with things like Roam Free and a single Call of the Wild or Brawl is more than enough to be getting yourself the win, so one less big fat 8-drop definitely makes a lot of sense. With the Crazed Alchemist, you basically get to kill people with the 130 Tortola at the end, and this is gonna go excellent for you against things like priests and such, but for the most part the rest of the deck is pretty standard stuff, so no need for me to go into detail about this version. Already gave you quite a few detailed guides about it, so let's see what the updated matchups are looking like for this thing. And from Diamond to Legend, here's what it looks like. Leyline Mage apparently not so hot for you if you manage to find one, but for the most part you should be having plenty of good matchups. Kinda weird that Spell Demon Hunter is not listed in here, like surely there's enough sample size for that, but of course we could switch to something a little bit more standard, like this one for instance, with one more Call of the Wild instead of Shadowed Informant, and this one is going to show up some bigger, better matchup sample size, and yes, Spell Demon Hunter is going to be great for you, but things like Aggro Druid, Bubble Pally might be a little bit too quick, but for the most part, plenty of green or just a 50-50, and here Leyline sounds like a 50 as well. When it comes down to the mulligans, here's what it is. Tame Pet and Migrating Elec would obviously be top tier for you. The Raptor Nest on turn 1 is great, Tracking is also pretty good, Curving into Talia can be worth it, especially against slower matchups. Confront the Tol'vir if you already have a 1-drop I would consider. Critter Caretaker against some faster matchups, and even though you're full health on turn 1, it's still a 1-mana 2/2 for you, and also you preemptively load up your Confront the Tol'vir with it. Sylvanas might be worth it against things like Paladins and Druids, and a Neri Caretaker might also be worth it, but only if you're curving into it, I'd say. Honestly, if you don't have any other 1-drop, Sands of Time might also be okay-ish, and depending on the matchup, even Wound Prey perhaps, but going first doesn't sound that hot. On the coin, however, Wound Prey does become a lot more valuable against most matchups, but it's still gonna be the good old 1-2-3 with this deck, curving into Talia even better for a fast turn 4 potential. All around, that's it for this list. It is definitely very strong, and it definitely is very rewarding in skill hands. I literally couldn't manage to lose a single game with this one, as you're about to see, so I hope you enjoyed the guide, and if you did, a like and subscribe would be great. But now let's check out some of my games on my road back to top 1000 Legend with it. Hope you enjoy.
King Crush versus Illidan. This ends now.
There's a lot of twist sisters. I like this curve. It's not so hard that this thing ain't gonna be discovering a hunter spell, but still I think I'm okay with it. Try your deck one time. I've already ate enough dick, man. What are you trying to do with me? Already ate a lot of shit today. Already ate industrial amounts of dick. Oh, there you go. Better do that then. I'll gain ranks. That's what I'm afraid of, man. Oh, look at that. Lucky bastard bitch, am I? Not so lucky now, is it? I mean, might as well give him some secret to play around with. Another one. Let's just do this. And give some to play around. Not great, but could have been worse. Kinda want to activate Sylvanas for next turn for this guy, potentially. Let's go, Nuno. That was a split. In his favor, though. Next turn I could just tempo out Dahlia. I think I have enough breathing room. What am I supposed to see, man? Well, in this case, it ain't Dahlia, huh?
Sisters, my arrows shall strike down our foes.
There you go. What do you mean you already booked it? I don't know what you booked, it ain't with me.
Return to the wild, my friends!
What are you talking about, man? That should be it. The fuck? So why didn't I see any acceptance or anything like that? Let me see. When did you book it?
Time grows short.
Right now? I ain't seen it yet. Maybe it has some kind of delay or some, but I ain't seen it yet. Okay.
Welcome to the world.
Come.
Let's tempo this shit a little. Could have been better.
Come closer, critters.
I mean, it does say from the picture you booked something for $0 though. Like, what the fuck is that?
Time grows short.
I don't even know. That's a free drop right there.
The entertainment has arrived.
Ew. Imagine. Sands of Time could give me lethal, you know? Yeah, lethal in it. Kindly provided by Mukla.
King Crush versus
Doo-doo.
Arthurian. I've made a study of the flame.
This looks like our hands. Both for slow and fast druids. They come down to hold them both. All of it, that is. Let's try. Could be both. So far looks like Marifra, if you ask me. I should be happy against Marifra with the Alchemist.
Time waits for no one.
That's perfect. Call me for more tips. Apparently he is aggro, because he did indeed play a sword here. Sadly we didn't get the free 12. Well, that's Sylvanas if I ever saw one.
Sisters, my arrows shall strike down our
Should have
foes.
played around it. Next turn, if he's slow, I could coin out Dahlia. Turn after, just go with some Gyaradox or some shit. Probably not. We could go to 6 drops though. Okay.
Let none survive.
We can go up to 8 drops. Do have plenty of 1 drops to work with. Hail. Dragon Roar. Urban Roar, that is. No such luck. Shouldn't be too bad though. There you frickin' go. Let's save the coin. Another Wound Prey wouldn't hurt. There you frickin' go. Looks like a GG to me, kind sir. The 8 drops are pretty shit though. I guess the Magma Hound is not the worst, especially against this guy. Could also just get myself a Serpent. Kill the 6-7 like that. Let's see what this do.
Come to me, friends.
Tucked in nice and warm.
Brawl doesn't do all that much for me. Gives me a hot single is what it do. Could see what's in behind door number 2. If nothing better, we just do this.
Sisters.
Could load up on some 1-drops for that guy. There you go. This is gonna burn me. Not that it's a big deal, but I think I'd rather just do this for now. I mean, fuck it, man. This gives me, I should have killed the 3-2 first with the 2-2. But this goes for 10 drops for me there. Would have been a 50-50 for this to kill the 6-7 there. How's it going? Good? Good. Next turn's basically over.
None hide.
I'll shelter
Are we gonna lethal with Alchemist, guys? Gotta put it on the thumbnail after all. Can we do it? Don't concede. You have a chance. Don't concede. You're gonna do it. You got this.
Tucked in nice and
Ah, piece of shit. Well, that gives me the Wind Fury. Okay. I'm gonna play it so I can... Legally, I can add that to the thumbnail now, guys. It is... Oops. Oh my goodness, thank fuck it didn't register the first click. Obviously could have played it better. But it's all about the Tortola connecting, guys. Now there's no lawyer that can say I cannot put that on the thumbnail. We actually did it. We actually done did it.
King Crush versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
Okay. Should I even leave that? It's not like I'm gonna wait for Neri to play that, but I think I toss it, man. Crazed Alchemist could work. Probably not. This will, though. That helps. Critter Caretaker doesn't help much against this guy. That helps.
Welcome to the world.
Let's push the tempo ball. That's insane. Another one drop, you say? I mean, repeating all of these really don't help. Nah. We are actually connecting some meaningful damage here. Warlock don't heal too much.
Won't be long now.
Okay, a bit late for that. This card too strong, yeah. Turn 4 and we're at 7 drops for crying out loud.
Welcome
Oh my goodness, insane.
Welcome to the world. Make dawn.
$2020s don't do much against 130s.
Return to the wild.
Make dawn.
I'd burn a top deck and a Hellfire, but who cares? I mean, I would care, because we don't have a single summon a companion card right now. Okay.
Sisters, my will shall lead us to victory.
This might be a mistake playing it, but let's see. Wouldn't mind getting Roam free right about now. Roam free would be quite sexual. Good news is we have this for the first half. We even have this for the second half. Okay, there it goes. That Ember.
Come to me, friends.
Let none falter.
Next turn this and that could be sick. With the transform. Even if he goes Umbra here.
Oh no.
Umbra's not even guaranteed if he had one, but he had none. What's it gonna be, step, bro? I can even Alchemist the tenor. Or not. Some bitch. Okay, let me math real quick. +1 like this is gonna be 9. 11 potentially. 13 max. I haven't even checked how much mana that's gonna cost me. So I guess we're going another route.
My instinct shall hunt down our enemies.
It's a lot of trackage.
Let none falter. I feel their spirit.
Okay, looks better now.
This time.
Got him.
King Crush.
Okay, against another doo-doo.
Lunara.
Yeah, sounds good, man. What deck you want to be playing? Could be aggro, I'd rather put some on. And also, he doesn't need to know I'm not aggro. Been playing Face Hunter? That works. We'll figure it out.
Big yawn. Big yawn.
That's pretty alright. Next turn we can load up on a bunch more 1-drops. Turn after this thing. Afro Druid. Gonna have to teach me that one. Okay, that's nutty. Just do that again and next turn do this. Could have played the 1-2 as well, but I don't know. I think this is better. We have a lot of card draw out of it. No Wound Prey sadly, but it'll have to do. Yeah, Wound Prey don't make too much sense. Could also try for Sylvanas. The way things are going. Gotta believe. Could just go with Spirit Speaker if we get one. There it goes. Into 7 drops for next turn. Surely that's gonna handle. There's the Wound Prey I was hoping for, but that ain't doing much now. Okay, Mythical Tears ought to do it. Well, I get to kill one, might as well. We are burning a top kick, doesn't matter. Next turn we'll get that.
Tucked in nice and warm.
That's fucked. That is visibly fucked.
Come to me, friends.
Sadly, I don't have the dragon thing.
Big yawn.
If I do this, it becomes a 5 and gets the handle even a third one after taking it from the big guy, so I'm gonna do that. Of course. Okay, slow turn is just what the doctor ordered. Problem is I go up to 9 drops if I don't get some amp up. Critter Caretaker could help.
Sisters, my instinct shall hunt down our enemies.
These are all shit.
Welcome to the world.
Come closer, critters. Me have that for you.
Time goes short.
Sitting at 1 health, you say. So that's how it's gonna be, is it? Six damage, Sylvanas. Yeah, that ought to do it.
Sisters, my will shall lead us to victory. Sisters, my arrows shall strike down our foes.
Big yawn.
Let me make some room for some potential next turn. Let's just hope we don't top deck a shit of time. 14% chance of that happening. Not like this game. Not like this. Thank fuck. Thank fuck.
Let none survive. Let none falter.
That was closer than it should have been for the amount of pain bullshit we had. Closer than it should have been. Good enough, Chief. Not good enough. Sheesh. That was a butt clencher. A butt clench and a half. Surviving at 1 health in it.